In this video, I'll be going over my January income report for Etsy. So on Etsy, I currently have 5 digital download products available for sale, and each of them are priced at $2.99, I think. And so I don't actually get $2.99 as the revenue, I think, or as the profit, I mean. So for profit, I make around $2, I would say, on each of them, and I don't have any sort of additional costs, like no shipping or anything like that. Whenever someone buys one of my products, they automatically get a digital download, and then I don't really have to do anything. It's all automated. And then also, I do have a bunch of free listings still, so I don't currently pay for the renewal or the listings either because I just use those free listings that I currently have. And then I do have Canva. However, I use Canva for multiple other online businesses that I have, so I don't technically include the cost of Canva for Etsy, if that makes sense. So first, let's start with visits. I got 44 visits, and compared to 2024, I'm not entirely sure actually the total for 2024, but definitely both of them are up and down. I had a visit almost every day. I did not have a visit, looks like, on 2 days for 2025, but that's okay. I'm not currently running any ads, and then I'm also not really creating more products. I've had these same 5 products for a while. I just really don't have a lot of extra time to devote to Etsy right now, but it's okay. 44 visits is still, it says 38% increase compared to 2024. So that's pretty cool. And overall, since this is really just any sort of passive income, if I do make sales, and since I'm not really doing a lot with my Etsy shop currently, I'm overall pretty happy with 44 visits. And then before I move over to the actual orders, I do want to thank the sponsor for this video, which is Everbee. So I'll go over a bit of a tutorial on how to use Etsy, not how to use Etsy, how to use Everbee. More of a I'm not sure tutorial is the right word. Pretty much just want to show you a bunch of different tools that Everbee has to offer. Especially if you're a beginner, I think Everbee can be incredibly helpful. And even if you're advanced, I'm sure you can find some tools or all of the tools useful for Everbee. For example, my favorite tool is the Etsy calculator. So this tool will help you figure out how to price your products. So if you're advanced, you may not necessarily need to use this tool if you already have your prices set. However, Everbee also has product analytics, shop analyzer, keyword research, and more. So I think those can definitely be helpful no matter what level of a seller you are on Etsy. So first, let me just go over when you use the search bar here. You can type in whatever you're trying to search, and Everbee will tell you how many monthly searches there are. So I just searched for the digital dog paper, and then this is what comes up. Everbee also has information here. You can see the monthly sales, views, the listing age, and under the product analytics, this is where you can click on a product or just look up more information. The you can have how many people have favorited the product. So if you hover over this, total number of times customers have favorited this listing, and then reviews, price, literally so much information. And then you can also do your shop analyzer, keyword research, and I'll quickly go over the calculator because this is definitely probably one of my favorite tools that Everbee has, especially if you are new. You do not want to price your product too low because if you make your first sale and then you don't even make any money off of it, that just would not be fun. So all you do is type in however much your product is. So I'll do $2.99, and then down here is your net profit, and then you can change like your cost of items, shipping price, discounts, payment method. You can go do advanced and have even more options. So you'll want to input everything here that you can, and then you can get what your potential profit may be. So I do highly recommend using that tool and using Everbee. I'll have a description. I'll have a link in the description below. There we go. In case you're interested in checking out Everbee, and if you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to comment them below, and I will do my best to answer them. So now back to my income for January 2025. So this is for January 1st through January 31st, 2025. And for orders, I actually didn't have any orders, but that's okay. Sometimes I don't always get orders with Etsy since I only have 5 listings right now and I'm not running ads. And I'm in a pretty competitive niche. It's a little hard to explain without giving away the actual niche that I'm in. but I do have specific niches, or like each product I have is in a specific niche. They're all very similar to the scrapbook paper, craft paper pad niche that I currently have quite a few books in my opinion, for Amazon KDP. However, this content are digital downloads, so people can use the designs however they want, and it's not like a book. Um, but yeah, so it's a little hard to explain, but some of the products that I have do have quite a few competitors where others do not, or they can be such a specific niche that there just really isn't a huge demand either. It's kind of a wide range depending on which product, but regardless, I'm totally fine if I don't make sales right now, just because, again, I'm not really putting a lot of work into Etsy at the moment, or I just really have not a lot of time for many of my online businesses, a lot of extra time, and then I'm not running ads. So if I do make sales, I'm super happy about it, and I'm still getting views. So just because I didn't make a sale this time doesn't mean that somebody might not come back and buy one of my products. So I'm happy, especially if visits go up. So revenue is zero again compared to 2024. Looks like I didn't have any then either, but that's completely fine. It can happen. Totally normal for businesses to go up and down, especially with the market, where like sometimes, around the holidays, people may buy more, or not in the holidays, people might not buy as much. In January, I feel like a lot of people do spend gift cards that they may get, but it really depends what kind of products you have as well. Mine aren't really holiday specific that I have on Etsy right now, so that definitely could be a reason, just due to how the market is in January, where a lot of people are probably spending a lot of gift cards that they got for Christmas or other holidays. So, anyways, I do just want to thank Everbee again for sponsoring this video. And if you want to check out Everbee, I do have that link in the description below. So please feel free to go ahead and check that out. I do want to show you all just one more tool here. We'll do the keyword research. So you can type in whatever keyword you want to. So I'm going to do dog digital paper, because this is similar to the niche that I'm in, the digital paper. That's basically what my products currently are. Show you the volume and then the competition. And then if you just scroll down, also show you a keyword score. And you can change this if you want to see like the highest scores first or the lowest scores. And it's just really cool. So you can play around with this tool and get a bunch of different ideas. And it'll show you the competition and just a lot of data and a lot of information. So I'd love to know how Etsy is going for you. This is for January, but please feel free to let me know just any time or month, however Etsy is going for you. I just love to talk with you all and everything like that, and just go over businesses. So feel free to ask any questions as well. I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this video. I hope that you have a great day.